What's up, guys, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So, we're here in Ravensthorpe, and, I don't know. Things are not looking good. We saved Sigurd in the last episode, brought him home, but it ended with an argument, and, he has,
His mood is dark.
I don't know. His demeanor has changed, his mood has changed, his outlook has changed.
What are you doing
it's
here?
not good.
I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dude's a psycho.
Died defending my honor?
So he claimed.
But he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out, but...
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand. But all this, all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You're kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Yeah, dude's lost it. This is gonna get ugly. The next morning,
The message has come. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Good day, my love.
what up, girl?
What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Well, another region under our control. That's good. It's exciting, but don't really know where we go to next. Can we, I don't know if there's anything.
I want to
go
see
to
the Alliance map.
Glowood Chestershire is 220. Nottinghamshire is 250. Jorvik is 190. Okay, we could do
Tell me
Jorvik.
about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That will make my work easier.
What
Nice.
say you then?
Let's do it. Just gotta keep moving forward, even though our
I'll go now.
brother's lost his
Do you
mind.
know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Did you guys see? He's just walking into his bedroom. Angrily. He was in the background of that. Dude, what in the world is going on? I mean, I'd be a little upset if I had lost my arm and stuff. And been tortured and maybe hadn't been saved as quickly as I possibly could have been, but I don't think I would think of myself as a god. I don't know. Who knows what Fuke ended up telling him and the things he went through. So we're going to be going up north here, up to Jorvik, and your boy's grinding has paid off. We already have some fast travel points unlocked. Let's head up there and see what we've got going on.
Hjor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Look at this, man. Got a wintry wonderland up here in the Great White North. Let's see who we can talk to, see if anybody has any
Hey,
intel.
friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Luvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
Interesting. So people don't like them. Let's pretend we're not a friend then. Let's pretend...
Little one,
Got a
can you
problem.
help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Luvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory? I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
Nice. He actually knows his stuff. He was very helpful. Now we need to find the dockmaster.
I am looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Luvina and Hjor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
My man.
Of that I'm certain.
All right. Good talk. Is this the dockmaster?
What about my way? Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Did he just sniff him?
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Luvina? What business do you have with them?
Yes, I know them, and you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Luvina live.
All right. They like their flowers.
How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Luvina have done well for themselves.
All right, so we're gonna head up this way. Yeah, I kind of like this, man. All the snow falling and the... I don't know, kind of reminds us of home back in Norway. So we've got a manor surrounded by flowers.
This week.
Should we take a
Do you
look
see, Sunan?
up in the sky? This? Let's go check it out.
Here. This is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body... It's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Bro, what? Why do we always run into this stuff? Oh, there's blood on that. Hold on, we probably want to examine that real quick. Get me back in.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
So there's a big fight. They went out the window. There's some more blood here. That leads to a body.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Broken gate, broken barrels, more blood.
Who is that?
Luffy.
Come closer. Now. It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor. Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them? Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend. Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me. I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
So she holds it down.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Jor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
This way. Better be hooded.
So some
They are
sort
still
of trouble's
looking for
afoot
me.
here.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
Always getting ourselves into these situations. I'm trying to blend in, it's not letting me. I'm pressing Y.
Forgive my
There it is.
intrusion, but
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
She's such a savage. She keeps just walking by these people. Bro, what do you want me to do? All right, we're just the blending in and stuff. It's like glitched. It's not working at all. Sorry about the civvy casualties. Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about that, man. Here we go. Now we did from the last episode. You guys can see we've got some very quick. Oh, the chicken's getting him, or is the chicken getting me? The chicken's getting him. I love it. Chicken helping us out. Shout out the chicken. Oh, now the chicken's kind of trying to kill us, so we'll take the chicken down as well. In between the last episode and now, I did change up our inventory a bit. So rather than 2 heavy weapons, I added Fulke's Copis dagger, and I'm hoping at some point we can get like a second dagger or knife or something like that made, just because I want to be a little bit quicker. I want to focus on
Keep an eye out.
attacking more than anything else. So I'm gonna come around here. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. We're just out here taking care of business, baby. Let's go. She's hurt. Yeah, this was glitched. You guys saw in the very first part it was glitched there too. He's down. Give me my arrow back, bro. Stop wasting my time. All right, you good to go, girl? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Glitch it out of me like that. Can't be having it. I mean, now that the lid is popped off here, let's just run straight to our objective. Is this the Royal Hall you're talking about? Looks like we made it. A little bit of action along the way, but I don't mind. Random screams from ladies.
There's Jor! Jor! Look who has come!
We're about to be under attack, bro.
Good to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It is good to find you well, Jor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
So we've got 3 more order.
The Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Yor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Risie's hands are full, which means my hands are full.
Which means we can take care
of this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravit, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts.
Why do all the kings look the same?
I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Risie, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed.
Perfect.
Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
But sir, that's not possible. We don't have enough money.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Risie will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the 3 of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Oh, she can handle her own.
You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed, softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts, the Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
Perfect.
I'll get started at once.
I think we're good to go.
No, I need you here.
Less yapping, more
Listen
action.
to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
All right. So here we go. We've got the King's Blessing, and it's going to be time to unroot these guys from Jorvik. So we're going to have a few quests, few leads. Burning the Firebrand or pricking the needle. Let's just go down the line here. Eivor heads to the archives, hoping to find some answers in the Red Hand's theft of the Christian texts. So it looks like this archive may be right next door to the town hall. And let's go see if we have any leads in here.
Archives. This must be where Althon shuffles the council papers. He's not here. I should look around.
See if there's anything of interest for us to check out.
Reeves, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
There is a definite. It's up above us. How do we get up there? Is there going to be a way in from the outside, possibly? There's a book of knowledge in there, which is going to be very useful for us to uncover. Let me see. Is there any sort of a...
That is a lot of wine. Must be for the Yuletide feast.
Take a look at this.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Luvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
He looks guilty.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter
Or maybe
me,
she
Lord.
is.
I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve, but unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts.
I'm sus.
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory.
It's always the men of faith, huh?
I should look for the bishop there.
Now, how are we gonna... I really want to get to this... Is there gonna be anything on this side? We can't go out that way. I want to get to this book of knowledge, which is inside... right in here. I don't see a way in, though, unfortunately. Any way in here? No, 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 no. Is there a way in through the top? Nothing through the top either. Interesting. Alright, whatever. Well, let's go pay these men a visit, I guess.
Here is the
The
rectory.
rectory.
The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Gonna have to break that to be able to get inside. Looks like there might be something of interest in here. There it is. Beautiful work. Gonna be able to open this up and see what we've got in here.
Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where is this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
So we've got two guys who have just locked themselves in these homes. Let me check to make sure we can't read any of this. All right. The other priest's house has a weak roof, it says. Are we talking about this house? Yeah, this house. All right. Weak roof, so we're going to be able to force our way in, maybe? Can I... Ah, we can break that thing. Perfect.
Ut congregentur ad Marcus et dixit ad vulgares et...
Musky.
What are you talking
Been
about?
here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Fecit Dominus Nostus.
These guys are just reciting witchcraft out here or something. I don't even know what they're saying.
Eum et precipit rex somnium. Perabit tuorum, si ego tu bene mihi non
Is this it?
The bishop's quarters. What is that?
Has it been burned? Oh my goodness, dude. This doesn't look good.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit.
Fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the minster. The texts we kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the abbess's methods. God forgive me for desecrating these sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe, holy grounds. As I write this letter, I feel there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the Firebrand. She is... The rest of the note's been burned away.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them. It's the Red Hand. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quiet.
I'll take care of him.
The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
I kind of want to shoot that explosive, but I'm going to wait. Dude, what?
We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
Dude, I love our new dagger ability. That is insane. I'm just going to kill all these guys. Got him! Y'all didn't see anything.
Leaving so soon. Shoot!
I'm just gonna cut you up, girl.
Where are you?
Let me just kill y'all real quick. Stomp on you. Stop all you two. Oh, that just... God. I love it. Makes me so happy. Anyway. Is that a little bit messed up? Maybe? Kind of ish? Got a red hand, What the... We don't have the same reach, though, so we gotta keep in mind that, you know, we gotta get a little bit closer if we want to end up taking people out.
Hand after me. They must be closing in.
We got tons of people all over the place here, but we're just gonna keep on moving forward, keep on doing our thing here. We're good. Look at that little hop. Yeah, dude, the Stabby McStabbersons that we turned into is pretty cool. Alright, so we're just gonna keep going up, I believe. Do we have any idea exactly where we're supposed to be going? Infiltrate the Minster. The texts are being safeguarded there. The Red Hand might have taken control in the area. I'm wondering if we can...
The target sent the Red Hand after me. They must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
I was hoping we could enter from the top just to get kind of a...
Must have secured the Minster.
A different approach. Ooh. It looks like we will be able to. Look at this. Okay. I see you. So what else do we have going on in here? I was hoping to be able to get some treasures out of that, but there's nothing in there. Just gotta keep going down, I guess.
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages.
It's her.
Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
You're dead, bro.
There's no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Firebrand. Am I seeing doubles and then doubles of me too?
Firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Okay. So is she... Am I just gonna be able to do this? I'm so confused. This shouldn't be this easy. If the Firebrand doesn't get her axe repaired before the next sundown, I'll personally see to it that you be purified along with the texts.
Not the Firebrand.
Shoot. So they're... That's the issue, is that there's multiple of them. We gotta go get these other two. She go. Not sure what we're throwing out over there, but is this her? Your work will be recognized in time. You'll be... Shoot.
But I have you now.
Okay. Not today. Where is she? Is it this one? We're gonna confirm this kill. My goodness. So I thought it glitched out. We were seeing doubles, but she just had body doubles to like hide her. Interesting.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
For that you must die.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
One of the four is us.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await.
Got her. For one of the four is us. Well, I mean, she was pretty easy to find. That was good. We're gonna return to Lufina here. We're just gonna go ahead and run on out of here. Kill her real quick, dude. We don't have the whole wind up and swing anymore. It's just like a gat. Just get. It's nice. I like it. So yeah, ooh, what? Well, I thought that was going to be a quicker way than going up the wall, but I don't even know what kind of a devilish pit that is. I don't really want to mess with that. We're just going to keep on going, baby.
What news do you bring? The Firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the Order's reach know no bounds?
None, and it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
Four?
It was ours.
But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless shits have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lorvina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
The ducks know everything, huh? Alright, let's go see who we want to talk to. Maybe
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
I mean, looks like I don't really want to mess with him, so we'll just take him down off the bat. I was thinking maybe we could talk to the harbor master. I feel like he knows everything, but let's see what we've got going on in here. We're gonna have to find a way in. Looks like there's a lot in this little segment. No way inside. Lots of enemies all around too. Let's see if we maybe... That's gonna be locked. Could potentially find a way to break that. Or there might... Ah,
The
okay.
depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake on these dogs.
Don't miss!
Yes. You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls. Gods never do mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
That was savage. Here we go. I was meaning to go for the one in the back because then we could have potentially done a double assassination there. Oh my goodness, it doesn't even matter though. Beautiful work. Okay. So now we want to grab this. Can I not grab his... There it is. We want to search the trade depot. There's a wolf in there. A bobcat or something. Can I break this? There it is. I don't think that's what we want though. We need to get over into this other room. Here we go. This is going to have the intel we need.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
So we've got that. We've obviously got all kinds of silver and stuff in here. We've got ourselves a... I just might want to equip that. Spinning Death. Let me take a look at this. I'm going to put this here. A flail. So 3 heavy finisher hits have a chance to drop a firebomb. We're going to try that and just see what happens. Expect all the coin from the merchants to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls draped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail.
Okay,
So
look.
the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Absolutely. So that's... He tried to, you know, blackmail us for some silver. Not blackmail, but like, you know, force some silver out of us when he gave us info. No surprise to me that that this guy's into some dirty stuff here. So stalls around the market draped in black cloths.
Guide me.
Is that what he's talking about? Let me talk to this dude.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through.
The
I have
rugs,
something
it
that
is.
may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum,
Savage
not
little
fork
kid.
it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Sure you do. All right. The hideout is near the statue, east of the market. I guess we'll just head east then. East is this way. Let's just go do our thing, baby. Not sure what the statue's gonna look like, but I'm sure we can find it. Ah, I see it. Beautiful. I like it when games don't really give you the exact location, you know, the like a marker floating up above where you're supposed to go. They make you kind of think and pay attention to dialogue and stuff like that. So this is it. What do you want me to do? Oh, you want his hideout? Okay.
Empty
So we're gonna.
carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
Looks like he's got an underground area here. So don't mind if I just hop on down. See someone with a key. No people down here though. Ooh. Gonna have to go for a little swim here, I guess. Don't really like this all that much.
I should be cautious around here.
Now we've got some action.
Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Well, he's down.
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise you your silver next week!
I got you. And this guy's gonna go check out that dead body. He's down as well. Okay. I think we're good. So they've got a bunch of prisoners and stuff down here too. You good, man? I'm gonna go ahead and loot the key. So we're gonna be able to unlock this door. What the heck is happening?
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together.
And that's
Someone
you.
with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
We should have just sent an arrow right through it.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick. Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
You seem awfully confident. Got a rabid wolf over here in a very tight, confined space. Shoot, we should have stopped him while we had the chance. Make sure you do the stomps, Trev. Do the stomps, because that's going to kill him. Ooh. Well, I mean, this is going to kill all of them right there. That's why we save up everything we have. All right, we're good to go. So now we're going to go confront the Needle at the market. Let's come back through here. Got some more enemies in here, but that's fine. Let's just go up top.
Well, then take this sword.
Excuse me, sir. I love it, bro. All right. Is there gonna be a way out on that side? I'm hoping. Maybe.
Come on, then.
Looks like there just might be. And there's really no point in us staying around and waiting for these fellas.
That damned backrot slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
You guys remember the horse episode a couple days ago? I don't want to waste an arrow. Arrows are sometimes kind of hard to come by. Bro, what the... Alright. We're gonna be fine.
Come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
He found out that this guy...
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you would mind. It was just a few coins.
Oh, never mind.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Eivor, come on.
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
No!
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
Why? Couldn't we get to him before he did that?
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house.
The vault.
Gave me hearty meals.
That must be who he answers to.
For the first time, someone extended a hand. Showed me kindness. Compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Oh, we're taking that wheel down.
Not for long. Where you have gone, you have no tears waiting for you.
Another one bites the dust. Got one more. Ridding the city of its toxins.
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
You're welcome. Not to be getting thanked out here.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the 4 members of the council.
Oh,
we should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Dude, can you imagine if it's him? No way.
We will find out soon enough.
Oh my... Alright, we're gonna go back to the archives. Back where it all started. Ugh. I mean, it's not going to be. We know him back from, you know, Norway and everything. He's one of us. There's no way he could do that. I don't think, at least. Unless we're about to be thrown for a crazy loop here. Might be clues to the vault's identity in here. So let me take a look at this.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man. The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
Okay. So let's check this.
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
To be delivered to the Coppergate Market, I will need this smelted down and I will produce more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife. Bro, what? He was in on the...
Scratch
with the needle.
marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
There's a trap door over here.
So why the change?
Bro, there's no way.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Got the door.
We're on to you. Good.
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Or everyone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor.
He could be being set up.
To the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Dude, this is crazy. Alright. I really want to get this treasure up in here. Can that be broken? Ooh. That kind of looks like... Ah! That's going to be... If there's any sort of a window to shoot through... Which I don't think there is. That's going to be like one of the what's it called? Is there like a window beneath that or behind that flag? That's going to be one of the large loads that you can shoot through. Yep, we got it here. We're going to be able to shoot. This. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Let me grab these arrows here before we go. Dude, arrows are man. I wish you could craft them or something. There might be a way. Not that I know of. Alright, so we got that. Now we're going to be able to shoot this down. And now we're going to be able to get up there. I've been wondering how we were going to do that. But we got it, baby. There it is. Got ourselves a brand new book of knowledge. Ability upgrade on our Rage of Helheim. Beautiful work. Alright. Let's go get to this feast. They're trying to poison somebody or maybe a lot of people. I don't know. This is not good. One of the four is ours. Gonna have to find out who that person is. So we're gonna speak to Lufina.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I'll not allow him to kill all these people. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Faravit, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
I don't know. I mean, I think that was a genuine reaction. Who wants to chug wine? That's not really a good approach.
Seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for
I'm still sus of him, because he was with the firebender girl or whatever.
And these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik.
I think it's him.
When it arrives, do help yourself.
I think it's him. And he's big like a vault.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it's important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
It could be him too.
It.
Let's go talk with
come to join the feast, have you?
Risha here.
Bad news.
The king.
The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
So he's definitely not.
Try.
I don't think it was the first guy. I think that was a genuine reaction from like a fighter. Why would he want to chug wine? He's gonna want to chug beer.
We need to find the vault. Have you any idea who it is?
I think it's the big dude. What's the big dude's name?
Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
What's the big dude's name? It's not Rashid. I don't think it's Hjor. Who's Faravid? Faravid was the fighter, right? I'm pretty sure that's the first one we talked to. Shoot. I kind of would have looked... Let's just go for it, whatever.
Was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine.
I think it's him.
And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the Firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the Vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all.
Here we go.
Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the Vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating
poison.
their
These people are gonna fall
successes
dead.
and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Don't drink the wine.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go.
I'm just glad it wasn't her husband. Woo! Already got him right in the face from distance. I love it. Here we go. Let me just confirm this kill real quick. Strike swift and fast, baby. Let's go. Beautiful work. Scumbag.
What did you
poisoning
gain
people? Come on.
This? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Nicely done. Alright. So we want to find and regroup with Lufina here. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know why we're all on fire and everything. I'm going to go ahead and woo! Look at this flail, dude. This thing is so awesome. I'm going to kill these guys just for the XP. I feel like the XP is well worth it here. And I'll see you guys with Lufina here in a minute.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Richier. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But we got him.
You stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Nice.
And if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Well... Give it to the people.
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
That was a good decision.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
Another alliance, baby.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina.
Aww.
A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
That's
I'll
cute.
take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world or the next.
Back home here.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it.
Oh,
Please, calm
shoot.
down.
We've got a bit of a domestic dispute happening.
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
This is so funny that they have us do
Judgments are the
this.
burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
All right.
Gudrun, You may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now,
Can't believe he's back again.
what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I
Seems like
understand?
a pretty fair...
That is right.
Fair ask. Well, let's hear from Holger.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish.
This is a
left
harder
by
decision.
to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
I kind of want to
will
believe him.
thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
It sounds like it was thrown away and she's upset that he turned it into something nice.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Oh no.
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished?
It wasn't even our idea. It was Ranvi's.
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
What?
Times, surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled?
Great, Jarl, if I may. I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
I mean, it's not fair at all. But I feel like we need to support Sigurd. I'm sorry, Gudrun. I like you. You seem like a cool guy. Maybe a little bit whimsical, a little bit, you know, immature, but I think right now the most important thing is for us to support our Jarl.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Dude, that was awful. That makes me sick to my stomach. But we couldn't have stood up to Sigurd there. There's no way.
Judgment, Eivor, for stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Is that a side you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Yuvina and Hjort's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Alright. Another Alliance pledge. So if you guys enjoyed, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. We're going to take on our next location, and you know what? Just for what he just did, I'm gonna bang his wife on the table right outside of his room.
Not now.
All right.
Not with Sigurd there.
Oh.
Shall we?
Please, Eivor. Not now. Not with Sigurd there.
I should go.
That was awkward. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.